About 30 minutes into the process, he said to me, in a very distressed way, by the way, we've discovered a base on the backside of the moon. By the way, we've discovered a base on the backside of the moon. And then he proceeded to put photographs down in front of me, and clearly in these photographs were structures, mushroom-shaped buildings, spherical buildings.
All right, Nocturnal news. Now look guys, I was a little bit afraid to post a video today. This is a 1 in a million video. I've actually shown little pictures in the past, but I've always been kind of afraid to show the actual video because it's the kind of thing that'll get you kicked off YouTube. But we'll get right into it. Right here, clearly a TR-3B, a triangular craft. Now, nothing on the moon should be shaped like that, right? That's not a natural formation, okay? That is clearly, intelligently made, shouldn't be there. And I'm gonna kind of burn through them real quick today. Now, right here, again, you look at this, it looks like, some type of moon robot. I don't know what in the hell that is, but again, it is not natural. You see the body in the middle, okay? Some kind of like disc at the bottom. I mean, I can't wrap my brain around it. I don't know really how to, how to explain what I'm looking at here, guys. I don't know. It freaks me out, but these are all 100% real Google Earth images, Google Moon, NASA images. Everything is 100% verifiable. Coordinates below. If I was trying to pull the wool over your eyes or pull your leg or whatever, I wouldn't include the coordinates. You can go double check for yourself. Now right here, that is clearly a moon base. Again, look at that perfect 90-degree angle. That's not nature, okay? I added a filter right here. It looks like, maybe a moon base right there. You see the tubing. You see some type of craft, the little orb in the middle to the right. Maybe a separate building. I don't know. But again, keep in mind, we're looking at the moon. Now, if we're looking at Google Earth, okay, this is like some type of, maybe, I don't know, warehouse, something like that. But you're looking at the actual moon, okay? So, I don't know, guys. Again, I was very hesitant to show the video. Right here, you see this oblong craft. Kind of reminds me of the Nimitz, the Tic Tac UFO that Fravor described off the coast of California. And what are we looking at here? I don't know. I mean, again, these orbs, these weird tubes, I mean, maybe a building, I don't know. That's why I've never really made the video, because I don't know how to describe what I'm looking at. It's just, we're supposed to be alone in the universe, the creme de la creme, right? The top of the food chain. But then when you see things like this, you have to question, that caveman-like thinking. Our universe is massive. Bigger than our brains can comprehend, and there's got to be something out there. There's a reason we're going back to the moon with the Artemis project. There's a reason we went, during the Apollo missions. And I think, it's to get answers, right? And to figure out what's going on in this massive, massive universe. I mean, right here, you see these weird orbs. Again, it reminds me of the Tic Tac craft, and of course, a moon base right here. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this video play out, guys. And by the way, please go check out my last NASA video because it's being throttled. Thank you.
In mid-1965, I was loaned to the Lunar Orbiter Project at NASA on Langley Field. Dr. Colley was in charge of that project. They had problems with a piece of electronic equipment that was bottlenecking their production of photographs. I went to the facility, and when I walked into the facility, there were scientists from all over the world. I was stunned, actually, to see people at a NASA project from all over the world. It didn't make any sense to me initially. I was taken into the laboratory where the equipment was malfunctioning. I couldn't repair it in the dark. I asked to have it removed. Airman second class was in the dark room at that time. I was also an airman second class. I was interested in how the whole process functioned, how the data got from the lunar orbiter to the laboratory. I asked the young man if he'd describe the process to me. He did. About 30 minutes into the process, he said to me, in a very distressed way, by the way, we've discovered a base on the backside of the moon. And then he proceeded to put photographs down in front of me, and clearly in these photographs were structures, mushroom-shaped buildings, spherical buildings, and towers. And at that point I was very concerned because I knew we were working on compartmentalized security. He had breached security, and I was actually frightened at that moment, and I did not question him any further.